Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started this week by attending the 27th night of Ramadan at the Muslim Youth Organization ground on Saturday night. The night's activities, held under the theme A Night of Prayer for Global Peace, Guyana and Palestine, included several prayer sessions, a special Islamic program, and an on-the-ground donation for Palestine, which raised $72.5 million. President Ali once again sternly called for a ceasefire in Gaza, stressing that violence and genocide have no place in modern society.
In the Quran it says, kind speech and forgiveness are better than charity followed by injury. And that is why, as a leader in our global community, we continue to call on every single leader to be fair and charitable in their words. And if you're fair and charitable in your words, you must call this for what it is. This is genocide. It is the first publicly televised genocide in the world. It is nothing short of genocide. And it must stop. It must stop without condition.
President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali, during an interview on Trinidad and Tobago's Morning Brew program, noted that as Guyana continues to experience exponential economic growth, programs and policies are in place to manage this growth in a way that promotes transparency and accountability. The president said Guyana has undertaken a technological shift to enhance efficiency and predictability.
Our legislative system that is changing rapidly to cater for this type of development is coming. I spoke to you earlier about moving towards digitization, more predictability in the system, removing the human bias, increasing governance efficiency, increasing government reliability, removing that human contact that can bring with it all kinds of liability.
A key example is the single window system, which streamlines the application process for development projects. In a live address to the nation, President Ali has once again urged Venezuela to adhere to the International Court of Justice process in the Guyana-Venezuela border controversy.
Venezuela's submission of its counter memorial to the court today is welcome. This is what Guyana has been calling for, and I hope that Venezuela will continue to engage fully in the process before the International Court of Justice, which has determined that it has the jurisdiction in the case brought before it to determine the validity of the 1899 arbitral award, which Venezuela questions. The court's final decision will ensure a resolution that is peaceful, equitable, and in accordance with international law. The court will now be able to review the submissions of both parties in order to make its judgment.
On Wednesday morning, President Ali said that it is important to inculcate the lessons of Ramadan outside of the holy month while making an address at the Muslim Youth Organization ground.
Now that we have proven to ourselves that we have the ability to be charitable, that we have the ability to be caring, that we have the ability to share among the less fortunate, that we have the ability to serve humanity, that we have the ability to be humble, that we have the ability to sacrifice, that we have the ability to give of ourselves. Let us take those lessons that we have proven to ourselves that we have the ability to do and bring it forward in our life. And once we do that, once we take our own consciousness, once we take our own lessons from Ramadan, because we have proven to ourselves in Ramadan that we have this ability, and we apply those abilities to our normal life in the society, and we share those values in our society, then we will build a society that is strong, a society that is just, a society that is equitable, but more importantly, a society that is humble, a society that is humble in what we achieve, a society that is humble in our prosperity, and a society that reflects upon each other as part of a larger family.
The head of state opened his home on Wednesday to members of his community as part of the ongoing Eid festivities. As the Guyana Power and Light GPL company continues to grapple with multifaceted challenges resulting in electricity shortfalls, President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali announced that a power ship will soon arrive on Guyana's shores, adding over 35 megawatts of power to the national grid immediately. During a live broadcast on Friday evening, the head of state presented a detailed overview of the challenges facing GPL.
It is amazing that within 15 days, we can have a power ship coming in here, ready to be connected to the grid. So in the next 14 days, we are working on ensuring that all the infrastructure is in place to accept that power, more than 35 megawatts.
However, President Ali acknowledged that this additional power will not sustain the steady growth and demand being experienced, but necessitates a proactive approach. On Saturday evening, President Irfaan Ali gave the feature address at the Eid celebration at the Central Islamic Organization of Guyana.
We pursue peace and make peace a fundamental pillar on which the world stands so that war would not have a place in our societies. And if this is a fundamental pillar that we believe the world must stand on, then this small country, Guyana, we must demonstrate that with the differences we have, culturally, the different ethnic makeup that we have, will be the greatest symbol of strength and hope, will be the greatest symbol of prosperity and opportunity, will be the greatest symbol of peace and genuine love.
This was the President's Diary, where we took a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. Thank you for watching, and do join us again next time.